Hey guys, so today I want to talk about some chord tones you can get your Smith bass. So right now I got everything flat and everything sounds decent. It sounds decent, but we could sculpt some really nice sounds out of this instrument to get some really cool results. So what I'll do here, before I get into it, I'll talk about the onboard control layout. So right now, we have the master volume, push pull, passive EQ, passive active mode. So in active it's down and passive is up. Here, next thing here is we have the pickup selector for both the bridge and neck, and then right here we have the bass frequency band on our EQ, and here we have our mid-range frequency band of our EQ, and then we have our highs frequency band of our EQ. Then we have these two switches. Basically, when it's disengaged, the pickup coils are wired in parallel. When you engage the switch, the pickup coils is wired in series, and what the series does, it gives more output. So basically, it's one per pickup, and I'll go through all of that as I go through demonstrating how to get some cool chord tones. So everything's at flat right now. The first one I'll start to do is I will adjust the pickup selector to the more of the neck pickup, just to get some focus around this area. And then the next thing I'll do on my bass, I'll put it down a little bit below flat. I don't want too much, low end, low mids frequency into the mix, just so that way I can get some clarity with the chords, because they're chords after all. The next thing here is my mid range. I will boost it just a little bit above flat, just so I get a little bit more presence. And then my highs, I will boost it just a bit above flat to get some high-end frequencies, chords. So cool. So that's the first setting I would use and I would recommend. Now the second setting is I will put both pickups on. So let me do that. Both picks on right now. And I will engage the series switch on the neck pickup, because I just love the sound around here for chords. So I want to kind of emphasize this area here. Now for my bass, I'll bring it to flat. Okay, I don't really like it at flat with chords, so I'll bring it right back to where I had it, below flat. Now the mid-range, I want to take out some of that, that presence, and kind of let the highs shine. So I'll leave the highs right where it's at, and let's put on a test drive. Very nice. So the next thing I'll do, since we're kind of using the pickup selector to dictate the overall sound, I didn't mention that earlier, but that's kind of what we're doing here. I'll put it now to my bridge pickup all the way. So my bridge pickup is fully on. I'll leave the series switch engaged, series parallel switch engaged for the bridge pickup, and I'll disengage the one for the neck, to put more emphasis on the bridge pickup. So this is what we got so far. I'll leave the lows or the bass frequencies at where they're at. I'll add some mid-range, creep it up above flat. This is where we're at. And I will dial the highs a little bit back. Take it to flat. We'll give this a try. very unique sound. So what I'll do here is I will do the opposite. I'll bring back the bridge pickup on. I'll disengage the switch for my bridge pickup. It's already disengaged actually. And I'll engage the pickup for the neck. So I'm going to toggle back to the bridge pickup and engage the series. Just so we could hear the difference. So really, it's just, you know, what will dictate the sound is from a musical standpoint is the emotions you're feeling. Also, you know, maybe if it's if it's original, maybe definitely the emotions, what you're hearing in your head, the texture that you're trying to go after, especially if you want to add some effects like maybe a reverb or something like of that nature. You could, mess around with some of these settings, but also from a musical standpoint, if you're transcribing a song, try to match the sound that the bassist is using on the original record. So, I just gave you quite a bit of few settings you could adjust to. So one of those settings gotta be in there for records. These are some of the common settings you could pull, and some of them are more unique than others. For now, I'll just leave it at these settings I just mentioned. And if you have any comments or you like for me to explain something in more detail, drop a comment. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you found that it was good enough to share, please share it with a friend. But for now, I'll see you in the next video.